Hey guys, Seth Lee here back with another Apex Legends video. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Now this is my second video already today and Season 7 hasn't officially even been released. It comes out in about 4 hours from now when I am recording this. However, there's been quite a lot of news I saw on Twitter that I just wanted to get out of the way so you guys could watch this while we wait for Season 7 to actually be released. So in this video, we're going to be covering quite a lot of stuff, but let's just go ahead and get right into it. So starting out, obviously earlier this morning, Apex Legends did tweet out saying Season 7 Ascension brings a new battle pass brimming with high class rewards. Start earning them for yourself when Season 7 begins later today, November 4th at 8 p.m. PST. I definitely can't wait to be able to grind that battle pass just because I want to play so badly. I really did expect it to come out this morning, but enough of that complaining. So I'll play some of the clips of the trailer on screen for you guys, but it basically is just showing off the map as well as the skins we get in the battle pass. Now onto something else they did tweet. They also just reminded us that today is going to be our last chance to play Kings Canyon before it goes out of rotation for a little while in Season 7. And they said, where are you looking to hot drop to say your goodbyes? Now honestly, I would say Cascades or Bridges, but they took those out actually way long ago in Season 2 and I haven't been able to play them since, so I already said my goodbyes, so there's that. But now onto the next thing. If you guys didn't see my video from earlier today, you definitely should check it out after this one because I covered the Season 7 Christmas event as well as the Winter Express LTM and everything we can expect with that type of stuff, as well as I showed off the new Squadcast Podcast episode that came out earlier today where we talk about that event for Season 7. So make sure to check out the podcast. It's been a really long time since we posted one, but we're back posting every week. So I'll link it down below if you guys want to go ahead and watch that full thing after this video. But now onto the next thing. So Jason Mccord actually did tweet something in reply to Frozen Fro today. And Frozen Fro, if you guys don't know, he is an absolute GOAT at Apex Legends lore and everything to do with the backstory and all of that, theories, concepts, all that type of stuff. And as well as I'm pretty sure he's a mod on the Apex subreddit now. So he definitely is very trustworthy with his theories and things like that. But obviously they are just theories. However, we did see something in the trailer that not a lot of people noticed, and I didn't even notice until he said something on my timeline. So Frozen actually tweeted out a picture from the trailer and you can clearly see Wraith running like Naruto again. She has her shinobi run down in the trailer. She's actually using it for a couple seconds. And if you guys know Wraith and if you actually play the game, then you definitely know this, that Wraith has been known since the entire game, the entire lifespan of Apex Legends. Wraith has been known for her Naruto shinobi type run, which was really cool. One of the coolest unique animations in the game that I thought was amazing, especially since I really like anime. However, recently they did obviously nerf Wraith quite a bit. They gave her a delay with her tactical and then they followed that up with removing her animation, her Naruto run, so it would actually change her hitbox, so that way they wouldn't have to adjust her kit and abilities. They would instead just slightly adjust the amount of hitbox you can see, so she is a bit of a bigger target. So that was their reasoning behind removing her sprint animation like Naruto. However, it looks like we did get some really good news today. I mean, obviously a lot of people were really sad that they removed that animation from the game because it was just a really cool talking point about Wraith, and honestly it was just a great part of the game. So honestly, I thought that was a good change in the sense that they kind of had to make a change to Wraith to nerf her slightly, but they didn't want to adjust her abilities, which I liked, but unfortunately it resulted in the run going away. But the trailer gives us a bit of hope, guys. And then Jason actually replied to Frozen on Twitter, giving us way more hope about the future of Wraith and her run, or her sprint, whatever you guys want to call it. So Jason Mccord, design director at Respawn, replied to Frozen saying, actually, we gave her a little Naruto run back when she does her phase, which explains the trailer in the clip we can see of Wraith running with the Naruto run a lot. So I'll play it for you guys right now. As you guys can see, slightly just for a couple seconds before she uses her phase or her tactical, she puts away her gun and her arms go back doing the animation, but just for a few seconds before she uses her ability. So it does look like that Jason Mccord said we gave her a little Naruto run back when she does her phase, and what he means by that is literally just a little bit. She doesn't do it the entire time anymore, but just instead of having the full delay where you have to have the delay before you use your tactical that they added a while back as a nerf, I think what they're going to use the Naruto animation as a time filler just to take up that time in between your delay of your tactical and your running, which I think is really smart. Frozen Fro was the one who explained that to me. I was a bit confused by Jason Mccord and what he said. I didn't really know what he meant, but that makes a lot more sense. And I think it actually is a really good change or addition back in season 7, a revert of that animation slightly. I think it's going to help her in not only the sense that it doesn't change too much, but it is just a slight addition. A lot of people were really mad about the fact that they did remove that. So giving the people what they want slightly is always good. Not to mention that it just takes up the time in between her delay and her tactical, which was already there. So it really isn't doing too much besides slightly decreasing her hitbox in between her tactical and the delay. So that is pretty much all for that, which is amazing. So in season 7 later today, guys, you can expect the animation to be back for Wraith, at least for a few seconds during each tactical is what Frozen Fro and I think it's going to be. But unfortunately, Jason Mccord didn't really clarify in his tweet or response about exactly what it was going to do, but based on the trailer, it really does make sense if that delay is just going to be that animation now. So technically it is a slight buff for her hitbox for a couple of seconds. So honestly, it probably won't make much of a difference besides just pleasing the community and the people who actually like that animation. But now onto some other things I did see on Twitter, which was pretty interesting. So Tom Casiello, the senior writer at Apex Legends for Respawn, actually did tweet out something pretty interesting teasing the future of lore in season 7 and what we're going to be learning about the characters and their backstory throughout the season, which is really cool. So he tweeted out, quote tweeting the Apex Legends tweet about Olympus, listing a few different things, and the first 4 are checked off. So check the focus of resurrecting Ash's ramblings, that's a check. Where Revenant killed the Andrades, that's a check. Where AJ Shea and Octavio grew up, that's a check. Where Horizon made a promise, check. And these last 3 are unchecked. Where Redacted confronts Redacted, where Redacted will finally Redacted, and then where we learn the truth about Redacted, which is obviously not telling us much, but he is just teasing. Obviously, the lore throughout the season is going to be consistent throughout the season, and it's going to take a while to explain. However, I did see somebody reply to that tweet with a guess or theory about what that lore actually means. They said they thought the first checkbox that was unchecked is where Ash confronts Blisk, and then where Revenant will finally die, and then where we learn the truth about Jack, which would honestly be pretty insane, but I'm not going to pretend like I'm anywhere near as deep into the lore as a lot of other people are, so make sure to comment down below what you guys think that lore means and the teasers actually are referring to. Now lastly, I wanted to cover something that Respawn Hideouts did tweet. He is the guy for Apex security and anti-cheat and that type of stuff over at Respawn. He quote unquote holds the ban hammer, which is obviously really good because honestly he seems like he's been doing a really good job lately. He's been tweeting out a lot about certain and specific scenarios in which he did have to manually ban people, and that is amazing. But he did tweet out today another ban wave did go out. He said, to the 419 Diamond Plus ranked players who abused an exploit allowing you to get into and farm bronze lobbies for RP, enjoy watching season 7 from the sidelines. And then the official Apex account replied to him saying, cleaning house, nothing to see here, which is amazing. Even though it doesn't seem like it's the system that's actually doing the whole process and automatically detecting and banning all of those hackers, it's great that Respawn Hideouts is doing that work that the anti-cheat is missing. But the most interesting part about this situation that I thought was super intriguing was the fact that he said enjoy watching season 7 from the sidelines. So I'm not too sure if that means a permanent ban, which it easily could mean a permanent ban for the rest of their account life. I mean, obviously they wouldn't be able to play the game at all ever again if they were permanently banned, but what it kind of seems like to me here is that they were just banned from season 7 or possibly season 7 ranked, but I'm pretty sure it's just entirely season 7. They probably are banned for that amount of time, and hopefully if they do actually get unbanned by the end of that, they will have learned their lesson. But that's pretty much all I got for this video for you guys until season 7 does come out in about 4 hours. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button. It really does help me out a ton. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. It's been your boy Sethly, and I'm out.